On this episode, we'll update you on campus events including President's Ball and last Lakers standing.
In entertainment, we'll discuss the Grammys, Oscar nominations, and don't forget sports. This is GVTV's GV Today.
Hello, Grand Valley, and welcome to GV Today. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Kristen.
With the winter semester well in gear, so is one of Grand Valley's biggest events. Students will be able to take a break from studying and indulge in some madness for this year's President's Ball. The Alice in Wonderland theme event will be hosted by GVSU President Thomas Haas and Student Senate President Natalie Cleary. The 26th President's Ball will be held at DeVos Place February 17th. Entertainment will be provided by different student organizations, including announcements of the Laker of the Year, the Student Award for Faculty Excellence, and the top winners of the Laker 5 contest. Cocktail hour starts at 5:30 p.m. and the dancing begins at 8:30 and will continue throughout midnight. Tickets are being sold at the 2020 desk in Kirkhoff with a $30 option that gets you into the dinner and dance, and a $10 ticket for the dance only. Well, music's biggest night happened last night, and Jordan has more on that.
Thanks, Stephanie. The 54th Annual Grammy Awards took on a somber tone as news of former Grammy winners Whitney Houston's passing on Saturday 11th shocked the music world. On a night that belonged to the songstress Adele, who took home 6 awards, Jennifer Hudson dedicated a rendition of I Will Always Love You to Houston's memory. The 2012 Oscar nominees were announced on January 24th. Leading the way were Martin Scorsese's Hugo and the upstart homage to silent films, The Artist, with 11 and 10 awards respectively. Both films are up for biggest prize of the night, Best Picture, along with The Help, Moneyball, The Descendants, Midnight in Paris, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, The Tree of Life, and War Horse. The 84th Annual Academy Awards, hosted by Billy Crystal, will air live on February 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in to see who brings home the Golden Man. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jordan. Last Lakers Standing 2012 kicked off with a barrel full of laughs on Friday, February 17th. Over 100 students filled the Pierre Marquette Room in Kirkhoff for the event. 10 comedians competed against each other, but only 5 were voted up by their fellow students to the final round. Finals will be held at the Cook DeWitt Center on Saturday, February 25th at 9 p.m.
Sounds great, Kristen. For those few out there who haven't been on Facebook lately, you have been missing out on one of Grand Valley's latest crazes. A page was recently created online featuring memes pertaining to Grand Valley. It became an instant hit when it generated over 1,000 likes overnight. The page now has over 4,637 likes and hundreds of memes being created. Joining us today in the studio is Brandon Perkins and Vincent Persichetti. So first off, can you explain what exactly a meme is?
Well, a meme is simply an internet joke that is popular nowadays. And now it's getting popular on Facebook, and a lot of people that are on Reddit are probably not happy with that.
No, why?
Well, it's pretty much been an underground thing for a lot of times. It's kind of those inside jokes. But now that tons of people are using it and putting their own jokes in, it's more of a common thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it has been very common lately, obviously.
Yeah.
So can you tell me, how did you come up with the idea? What inspired you?
Well, there was a Kleiner late night Facebook. And what I did was people were constantly posting, complaining about the menu. And the funny thing is that I noticed that these were all freshmen who live 2 seconds away from it. Mm-hmm. So I made a college freshman meme that says, complains about Kleiner late night, lives 2 seconds away from Kleiner. Oh. And I got over 80 likes on that. So then what happened was it got deleted, and some people were posting memes from other universities that they were at, some of my other friends from high school and things like that. So I tried to find ours. Grand Valley memes, couldn't find one. Laker memes, couldn't find one. So I eventually made one, put up 5 memes I could think of on the spot, sent it to a couple of friends, and next thing I knew, it blew up after the first day.
Oh, wow. So you kind of were that first guy to just kind of get at that Grand Valley meme page, huh?
Oh, yeah.
To think of it, yeah.
Yeah, I just started posting them and sending them to people, and I got done with classes, and next thing I know, I have 600 likes on this page.
Oh, wow. And that's so fast. It's just crazy with the social media how fast you can kind of get that stuff out there. All right, well, are there any like rules or restrictions you try to maintain with the page, kind of not have people maybe like make offense to like what you're putting on the mem page or meme page?
Well, what happened was after Monday when it ended, I had over 600 likes. I started to freak out because I know that there are people who love to troll on sites and
Haters.
post discriminatory things. And so what I did was I added some admins. So I had my friend Perkins here and a couple of my other roommates add as admins, so that way they can go through when I can't go through, and just make sure that the memes are not too risque, that they aren't discriminatory, and that they actually fit with the meme joke category.
Right. So admins, you mean administrators, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Right. Okay, just getting that straight. Okay, well, but were you shocked by how fast the page kind of got its stardom?
Oh yeah, exactly. I just sent it to a couple friends just to
Yeah.
kind of joke around, and next thing I know, they put it on the GVSU class of 2014,
wow.
2012, 11, and it started to add so quickly. And then we would
Yeah.
post up a meme, and instead of getting 80 likes, we would get up to 200 to even 700 likes.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Because I know that first night I liked it, so I was
Yeah.
one of those people. All right, well, can you tell me what is your favorite meme?
Well, Brandon, what's your favorite meme?
Well, I have two favorite memes. One from Lloyd. It was uploaded the first night. It was about Fresh not having ice cream machines working.
I haven't
That
seen
happens
that
a
one.
lot. And another one is from another uploader, and it was about the chips costing an extra $1
Okay.
in some of the meals.
That's great. It has to do with food, I guess.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, getting charged that meal plus one for
Oh,
just chips
yeah.
and things of that nature. I saw one. It was a Bill O'Reilly meme, and it said, bicycles growing on trees. You can't explain that. And I just thought that was so funny.
Yeah, no, it's innovative. That's very cool. I think my favorite would have to be the one where it says go to connection, Teresa's working, because she's just such a nice
We
gal.
love Teresa.
I
Oh, yeah.
like that one. Well, thank you both for joining us today. I really enjoyed you two and talking
Yeah,
about the
thank
memes
you.
and the
We like being
page.
here.
And good luck with, the meme page, and hopefully you'll get a lot more likes.
It'll
Thank
probably
you.
die out
You think
this
it'll
week.
die out? No, I believe in you guys.
Okay.
All right. Well, now let's go over to Derek and find out what's going on with sports.
Thanks, Stephanie. Both the men's and women's basketball teams saw action on Saturday against Lake Erie College. The men's team pulled off the 64-57 win, improving their record to 14-9 on the season and 10-6 in the GLIAC Conference. The women's team fell 75-73 to Lake Erie, their record falling in the process to 9-14 overall and 6-10 in the conference. Both the men's and women's team play against Findlay away on Thursday, February the 16th. GV's swim team competed in the GLIAC Conference Championship meet this past weekend. Both the men and women took second place, while GV's rival Wayne State took first. Aaron Beebe stole the show for the men's side with 2 wins in the 100 and 200-yard butterfly. Senior diver Karen Verbrugge was named GLIAC Diver of the Year for the second year in a row. The track and field teams competed on Friday and Saturday. GV hosted the big meet that had over 80 teams and 1,800 athletes. GVSU hit 4 provisional qualifying marks on Saturday, while the Lakers will host their next competition called the GVSU Tune-Up this Friday, February the 17th. Back to you, Kristen and Stephanie.
Thanks for joining us, Grand Valley.
From GV Today, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Kristen. See you next time.
This has been a GVTV News production.